hours cleaning his SUV after forcing a woman into it at 4 a.m. But he forgot about the sandals he'd left behind at the scene. Those slides sent him to prison forever. So it's September 22, 4 in the morning in Memphis. A 34-year-old kindergarten teacher is out for her usual morning run near the university campus. She has no idea that a man in a black SUV has been sitting there watching and waiting. Surveillance footage captures the entire thing. A man sprinting towards her, forcing her into the vehicle. Then it sits motionless in a parking lot for 4 minutes before disappearing into the darkness. Now, this woman also happens to be the granddaughter of a billionaire entrepreneur whose hardware empire brings in $3 billion a year. But to her students, she was simply just the teacher with a bright smile who taught them their ABCs. And to the man in that SUV, she was the target. And here's the thing, this wasn't his first time. Back in 2000, when he was just 16 years old, he and an accomplice kidnapped a lawyer at gunpoint and forced him into a trunk and drove him to ATMs. The victim escaped when he spotted a guard at a gas station and screamed for help. Later, he said he would have been killed if he hadn't gotten out. The kid's criminal record had started at age 12. Theft, aggravated assault, sexual assault. He'd spent 19 years in prison for that kidnapping and had gotten out in 2020. 2 years of freedom was all it took before he did it again. A witness saw him obsessively cleaning his SUV right after the woman had vanished, and his brother noticed him washing clothes in the sink and just acting overall weird. But he had made one fatal mistake: those sandals that he'd left behind at the scene. The DNA matched him perfectly, and US Marshals grabbed him outside his apartment the very next day. He tried to run, but he didn't get very far. For 3 days, Memphis searched desperately while he refused to talk. The investigators found her behind a vacant building 20 minutes from where she had been taken. The autopsy told the rest. Blunt force trauma, then a bullet to the back of the head. He pleaded guilty and got life without parole. The victim's family addressed him directly in court. Your actions, they were evil. You murdered her even though she did nothing to deserve it. She would have been the first to help you if you'd ever needed it. The man who started his criminal career at age 12 will die behind bars. Runners in Memphis still honor her every September 2nd, jogging at dawn the way she did that final morning before a predator in a pair of slides changed everything.